So, hi dear Aquarius, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general no contact reading for all the Aquarius Sun, Moon, Venus rising from today till the end of this month, September 2025. Roles can be reversed also, action can be from your side also. If not resonating, not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. And for personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Where are the cards? My God. Wow. So far. Hmm. Let's see the overall energy or the mutual energy of the connection right now, honey. Aquarius. We have the Knight of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Justice. Yep. Running away from the pain, running away from the heartbreak, running away and not even trying to think about it, not even trying to feel the pain is there. Yeah. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy only. So basically, this is your energy only. Especially, you are trying to run away from the pain, not think about it, but asking for justice, asking for karma to step in and do something about the situation so that you can be finally free and happy. Now, the karma can be from your side that you did something horribly wrong with this person, and now you feel like, okay, once I'm going to get my karma, I'm going to be fine, I'm going to be free, and then this heartbreak is going to be over. But you're not in touch with your feelings right now, Aquarius. Actually, both of you. But one of you did something wrong with the other person here, and whosoever did something wrong is actually suffering a lot, and now they are asking for karma to step in and help them to remove this karmic thing and settle down. Yeah. And the person who is heartbroken by the other person here, or who went through a lot because of this situation, they are also asking the universe to give them their karma so that they are going to be at peace. But at the same time, what is happening here is you are trying to run away from the pain and from the feelings, from the heartbroken feelings, and you are trying to fix yourself as soon as possible, as quickly as possible, by running away and avoiding the pain, the feelings. And that's actually going against you, but you're like, yeah, this is how it should be, I'm doing fine, I'm working on myself. 90% of people don't work on themselves, inner work we are talking about, and they keep on suffering, they keep on attracting the same cycles, and then they die, and then they take rebirth, and then they start with the same cycles, and it keeps on going because we are not healing and releasing it properly, right? So right now you are in one of those energies. You're like, heartbreak, what? Nah. Love, what? Nah. Somebody hurt me? Nah. I'm fine. See, I'm doing my own thing. You hurt somebody? Nah. Never. Okay. So the energy is of mutual pain and heartbreak, but avoiding it and asking for karma and justice to step in. Let's see the person that you are in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now. King of Wands. Okay, the attraction is still there. The attraction. This person is feeling like wearing their heart on their sleeves and doing something out of passion, out of impulsiveness. Although this person seems like a king, kings can also be impulsive. This is that type of king, that this is that type of person who doesn't think before what they are going to do, right? They work on they are kind of influenced by their impulses, by their passionate energy. So they feel very infatuated, very attracted to the idea of doing something about the situation. If you guys had a very passionate and good sexual energy exchange, this person is still very much infatuated and attracted to the idea of doing it again with you. So physical attraction, physical infatuation is there, a lot of it, and they still think about it a lot. From your side, we have the Ten of Swords. You feel like betrayed by the whole situation, you feel defeated in the situation, you feel like you were not ready for this kind of ending or breakup or separation, whatever happened. You were not So you feel like you don't deserve this kind of ending, this kind of deceptive energies from this particular person's side. Wow. So you are the one suffering here, and you feel defeated. You feel like you can't do anything about it, but you feel like, okay, I have to stand up and start working again. Okay. This situation brought you on your knees in a painful way, right? Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Ten of Cups. See, my God, what is wrong with this person? This person still have this intention. They fantasize about a family kind of dynamic between you and them. Now, for some of you, if this person is already married or committed to somebody else also, if they have a full-fledged family, they want to be with you also. They want to keep you also in their energy field. Wow, this is a typical energy of I am attracted to somebody. My sex life with them is awesome, but I have a family. Apart from that, also I have a husband and I have kids. I want to go back to home to them at the end of the day, but I want to keep my connection with you also because it's so beautiful in a different way. This is what this person is. And even if they don't have anybody else in their life, they're planning to get settled or they're planning to have kids and everything, but they want to keep you also in this loop because of whatever energy exchange you had. If you literally had it, then they keep on fantasizing about it. If you never had it, they can't stop thinking about it between you and them. What they want a full-fledged settled family in their life, but they want to keep you also in the loop. They don't want to let you go. Wow, Aquarius. From your side, Ace of Pentacles. All you want is a brand new beginning with a brand new person with a brand new energy. Nothing less than that. A stable, safe, secure, connection, long-term partnership that you can rely on. You want a brand new beginning in this area of your life with a stable, safe, and secure kind of energy. This bird is distracting me too much, but I love you, bird. Thank you for doing this. My windows are wide open. I don't want to close them. Okay, so you are totally in for the new, and you are moving forward. This is your intention. Okay. Let's see what could be the possible action from this person's side, if any, by the end of this month. Eight of Wands, my God, this person is going to come all hot and in. This person is going to try to have back and forth communication with you, lot of communication with you. They are going to fill your inbox with a lot of messages, or they're going to call you continuously, or out of the blue they are going to be in your city, nearby your house. This person is like, I want to talk to Aquarius, I want them back, I can't stop thinking about you, about Aquarius. It's like they can't resist you and your energies, and that's why this person is going to come out all hot and in, saying you all the right things, telling you all the stories. This person wants to get you back in their life, not by hook or by crook, but by their charm. Like, see, we had a very good connection, we had a very good bonding. Do you remember that time? Do you remember that time? So yeah, this person is, you can expect this person calling you a lot, texting you a lot, and this is going to be out of impulse. I'm telling you, out of infatuation, out of that fantasy that they have in their head, not out of love, honey. Think about it before jumping in. From your side, we have the Magician. You're like manifesting a brand new life, a brand new chapter. You are kind of not totally done with this particular person or energy. For some of you, might be you want this person back in your life, but in a right way. If they can provide you the stable, safe, and secure kind of energy, you also want to go ahead with this particular person and energy and give them another shot. But for most of you, 90% of you guys, you just want to manifest a brand new life with a brand new person, a brand new chapter. You don't want to get involved in this particular person or situation. You're like, I'm done. So even if they are going to talk to you or try to talk to you or try to communicate with you, I think you are going to keep them at arm's length. You are not going to engage with their fantasy world. The roles can be reversed also. It can be switched also. Please keep that in mind. Okay. It's not like you're God and they're devil. No, it's not like that. Nobody's God, nobody's devil. It's just our judgments. I'm just reading the energies here. Nobody can read the energies actually. I'm just reading the facts. Wo- Anyways, just reading the energies, right word. Let me see what could be the possible outcome of the situation for you guys. Two of Pentacles. It's going to keep you guys in this on and off, hot and cold kind of energy. So no matter who is going to connect with the other person here, the other person is also going to get influenced. They are not going to be 100% in. They are not going to be 100% out. So it's going to be more confusing than it is already. Again, the hot and cold, on and off, in and out kind of energies are going to be there. Now, this is the outcome. Even if you guys are not going to engage, like you are going to say, I don't care, I don't want to talk to you, blocked, you will be, one day you're going to be like, should I talk to them? And then another day you're like, I don't want to. Then you're like, energetically, you are going to go back and forth, on and off, in and out about it. Let's say you guys are going to come back together after this hot and cold conversation. Still it's going to be up and down, on and off, in and out. Still it's not going to be like, oh my god, everything is settled. You guys want to slap me, don't you? For my truth bombs that I keep on dropping. For you, the guidance is the Five of Wands. See, if anything in your life, anything, I'm talking about anything, is not giving you the peace, is not making you feel like you are at peace, you are happy, and you feeling comfortable about it, it's not draining you, it's not creating chaotic energies and conflicting energies around you, right? Then it's the right thing or right person, right energy for you. If it's uh the reverse of what I just told you, then that person, that energy, that connection is not good for you, even if it is for that time being, for that particular timeline, right? So, before jumping into any kind of conclusion, ask yourself this very important question: is this person, this situation, this connection giving you the peace, the happiness, the safety, security that you are yearning for? Or is this just one of those situations that keeps you like awake at night and keep your gut, knots in your gut, and you feel like, okay, butterflies in the stomach and everything, but not feel good about it? Ask yourself this very important question, then act accordingly. Okay. Let me see the final message for you guys, Aquarius here. Okay, honey, come back, my love. Where are you going? बुरा ना मानो बात का, ये बात है, गिला नहीं भी न जाओ. Romance feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. See, whether it's for this particular person or energy, these feelings that you have, or you are going to develop it for a new person or new connection, don't suppress them. I'm not saying to announce to the whole world that, oh, I'm in love or something. You want to, you can do that. But try to be real and honest with yourself regarding your own feelings, regarding this particular person or maybe somebody else that you are going to feel connected with at some point of time. Right? Don't suppress, express to yourself first, and maybe the other person if you feel like. If not, at least be honest and loyal with yourself regarding your own feelings. You are human and it's very natural to have feelings and to have attraction. You don't have to suppress them, you don't have to feel guilty about them. Cool. Cool, Shay. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Aquarius. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.